Hello there, you are watching the news program on Lào Cai television. In today's program, we will check out following highlights. Provincial People's Committee works with Hanoi Business Support and Trade Promotion Center. Localities actively prepare for election. Basat Border Trade Fair, an opportunity for international economic exchange. And now all the details, please join in watching the program. Recently, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Sinh, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, held a working session with the Hanoi Center for Trade Promotion and Business Support. The meeting focused on the proposed bilateral cooperation program between Lào Cai's government businesses and European partners regarding technology application and innovation in smart tourism, green agriculture, and vocational education.
At the meeting, both parties discussed bilateral cooperation, focusing on connecting Lào Cai's government and business community with European partners to promote technology transfer, innovation, and sustainable development in the province's key sectors. The Hanoi Center for Trade Promotion and Business Support representative proposed that Lào Cai consider piloting an integrated model of high-tech agriculture, cultural conservation, ecosystem restoration, and experiential tourism. They also requested support regarding land use planning, land mechanisms for raw material areas, and coordination among relevant departments to implement signed agreements. Speaking at the session, Vice Chairman Nguyen Thanh Sinh provided an overview of Lào Cai's socio-economic development. He expressed a desire to expand cooperation with European localities and enterprises, enabling Lào Cai businesses to connect and find export markets for agricultural products. The Vice Chairman assigned the Department of Finance to provide a list of public investment projects in suitable sectors to facilitate promotion. Following the meeting, a specialist team from provincial departments will continue discussions with the Hanoi Center to clarify specific cooperation details in education, healthcare, labor, employment, and science technology application.
On January the 27th, the Provincial Association for Supporting Families of Mari, in coordination with the Inbaiwat People's Committee and sponsor, organized a program to meet and present gifts to war invalids, soldiers, victims of Agent Orange, and people with meritorious service to the revolution of the occasion of the THLC Lunar New Year.
At the program, the Lào Cai Association for Supporting Families of Martyrs, local authorities, and Dai & Company presented 200 tech gift sets to policy beneficiaries. The total value of the program reached 640 million VND. This practical activity reflects the tradition of, when drinking water, remember its source, contributing to the material and spiritual well-being of revolutionary contributors. It also spreads profound humanitarian values throughout the community.
Implementing agricultural restructuring alongside new rural development, Lào Cai province is promoting high-tech agricultural production zones to enhance the value and competitiveness of local products.
To date, the province has approximately 520 hectares of high-tech agricultural production in localities such as Lung Phin, Bac Ha, Sapa, Den Sang, Wai Tai, and Muong Hum. Facilities primarily utilize greenhouses, net houses, water-saving irrigation, and safety standard production processes. Notably, the medicinal herb zones in Sapa Ward and Ta Phin Commune, 50 hectares, have attained GACP certification from the World Health Organization, ensuring clean production and clear traceability. The development of standardized agricultural zones is increasing economic value per unit area, raising local incomes, and promoting sustainable rural development across the province.
Following the success of the 14th National Party Congress, the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee delivered a consistent message: discipline, creativity, breakthrough, development. This serves as the compass of Lào Cai's sustainable development in the new era, with educational positions as the breakthrough of breakthroughs.
To realize this goal, the province focuses on four major orientations: closely linking training with business needs, creating language breakthroughs for international integration, modernizing management and teaching through digital transformation, and upgrading key training institutions. Lào Cai's education sector is shifting from a school-only training model to a school and enterprise co-training model. The target is for 85% of graduates to secure immediate employment, directly serving spearhead economic sectors such as tourism. Additionally, the province is implementing a policy to make English a second language in urban schools, while promoting Chinese language instruction in border communes and wards to directly support trade and border tourism.
According to the data from Booking.com, domestic travel remained the pillar of the choice for Vietnamese tourists during the 2026 Lunar New Year, with Sapa Lào Cai emerging as a top highlight.
Phu Quoc leads the list of most searched domestic destinations. Familiar spots such as Da Nang, Nha Trang, Dalat, Hanoi, and Ho Chi Minh City also maintain high rankings. These localities boast developed tourism infrastructure, convenient transport connectivity, and products suitable for various groups, especially families traveling during the Tet holiday. The Agoda platform also reported that Dalat is the most searched and booked domestic destination for Tet 2026, up 44% compared to last year. Phu Quoc followed with a 41% increase. Notably, Sapa and Phan Thiet recorded a 5-fold increase in search volume year-on-year, both securing spots in the top 10 most searched destinations for the Tet holiday.
Preparing for the election of the deputies of the 16th National Assembly and People's Council at all levels for the 2026 to 2031 tenure, localities across the province are currently focusing on the synchronized and serious implementation of key electoral tasks.
In Mo Vang Commune, preparations are being carried out methodically and in accordance with official procedures. To date, all regulated contents have been completed on schedule. The commune has established all necessary election committees and organized professional training for participating officials. The Commune Election Steering Committee consists of 18 members, the Commune Election Commission has 16 members, and 6 election boards for the Commune People's Council deputies have been established according to guidelines. The Commune Fatherland Front has directed socio-political organizations to develop communication plans for members across 16 villages in Mo Vang. We are propagating through various forms such as posters, loudspeakers on the communal radio system, and integrating information into cell meetings at the village level. Identifying communication as a vital role, Mo Vang Commune has stepped up information dissemination regarding the purpose and significance of the election, as well as citizen rights and responsibilities. As a result, local residents have expressed excitement, confidence, and anticipation for this festival of the entire people. On that festival day, that election day, I am ready to set aside all other work to hold the ballot and vote for prestigious individuals. Immediately after receiving directing documents and guidelines from the central government and the province, communes and wards across Lào Cai province proactively develop specific plans tailored to local realities. Simultaneously, they consolidated steering committees, election commissions, and grassroots election organizations. Tasks have been assigned with clear roles and responsibilities to ensure unity in leadership and implementation. The Election Commission has passed a resolution designating 7 constituencies and issued a decision to establish 12 polling stations across 52 villages. Additionally, 7 election boards have been formed in the 7 constituencies, with 15 members per board led by commune officials. We have also established 52 election teams at 52 polling areas, with an average of 17 members per team. With thorough, serious, and responsible preparation from the entire political system, along with the active consensus and response of the people, localities in the province are step-by-step finalizing all necessary conditions. They strive to successfully organize the election according to plan, ensuring democracy, equality, and compliance with the law.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2026 is a pivotal year for the new tenure, driven by the strong aspiration for growth. In Lào Cai, the production realm for the business community is more bustling than ever. New orders, expanded factory skills, and investor confidence are positive signals affirming the province's correct direction in realizing socio-economic development goals for the 2026 to 2030 period.
To ensure growth targets, enterprises are determined to maintain stable production activities from the very first days of the year. In industry, the province's economic pillar, it is an encouraging sign that the consumption markets for key products remain stable with high selling prices, while many factories are proactively securing their raw material sources. The company aims for higher growth compared to 2025, and we have established proactive production plans from day one. Since the company's project was approved in 2025, our workshop has taken the initiative in production. The raw material source is relatively stable. Maintaining this momentum, many enterprises plan to expand their scale, increase capacity, and boost profits. For instance, this factory, Babini, expects to recruit hundreds of additional workers to meet export orders for the US and European markets. The business hopes that the province's companionship will help resolve bottlenecks to maintain double-digit growth. We expect to recruit 200 more workers this year and continue growing in the coming years. Jobs are guaranteed to be stable with income levels increasing by 10 to 15%. We are making changes to help employees achieve higher positions and build a healthy working environment. According to leaders of the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry, VCCI, 2026 opens many opportunities for the business community thanks to institutional breakthroughs and the renewal of growth models in the spirit of the 14th National Party Congress resolution. In particular, the central government's strategic quartet of resolutions on science technology, innovation, international integration, and private sector development has created an increasingly transparent legal corridor for business growth. Businesses must proactively propose solutions and recommendations to the government. They need to lead in retraining laborers and promoting digital transformation and innovation more creatively to create specific breakthroughs and momentum. With the slogan, "The success of enterprises is the yardstick of the government," Lào Cai is walking side by side with businesses to overcome difficulties. The contributions of enterprises in terms of budget revenue, job creation, and economic scale will create the foundation for Lào Cai to achieve double-digit growth in this first year of the tenure.
Ladies and gentlemen, here for the first time, the Basak Border Trade Promotion Fair is creating a significant draw, attracting a large number for local residents and the business community from both within and outside the province. Beyond being a space for buying and selling goods, the fair opens up opportunity for Vietnamese and Chinese enterprises to connect, cooperate, and seek new direction in import-export activities.
After 3 days, the fair has welcomed a vast number of people and tourists coming to visit and shop. Notably, many Chinese traders have also entered the country to directly explore the market. Many visitors come to the fair not only to purchase goods but also with the desire to find partners and long-term business cooperation opportunities. I am very happy to attend this fair. I really like Vietnamese agricultural products. I hope to find partners for long-term business cooperation in the future. The fair features over 100 booths, primarily displaying Vietnamese agricultural products with OCOP and Viet Gap certifications. In particular, many booths showcasing highland specialties from ethnic minority groups in Lào Cai have attracted a large number of visitors. Besides promoting products, units and traders also expect to find stable outlets, step-by-step exporting local agricultural products to the Chinese market. We hope to bring our local safe products further, to connect with Chinese traders for goods exchange and export to our neighboring country. The fair has created an effective connection space between domestic enterprises and the border market. It is a place to seek partners, expand markets, and gradually form value chains from production and processing to consumption and export. The event is considered an important catalyst, contributing to the growth of trade turnover through the Lào Cai border gate. Many delegations are looking for specific customers and products that China wants to import. They want to interact with enterprises from Lào Cai in particular, and the Vietnamese business community in general, especially from the southern regions with products like durian, coconut, frozen goods. There is a high demand for these. Along with the basic completion of the Kim Ton, Ngoi Phat Road, and especially the Ban Vuoc, Ba Sai Bridge project over the Red River expected to be operational this year, Bat Zat is projected to become an attractive destination for cooperation, production consumption export linkage, and deeper participation in the international economic trade chain.
Ladies and gentlemen, our program today is ending. Thank you for your attention.